Sorry about that. I was setting up the levels. Hope you're all doing alright. And just want to make sure this is on. Alright, perfect. Alright, got a level on the queue already. That's good. Let's get that working. So Mew Mew, hello robotic. Back. And once again, I'm seeing lots of Squid Game stuff. Very good. Sometimes I've learned, viral memes can also make good levels. I also looked last time at the substance. My most recent level still hasn't got that much, so I may want to make some quick fixes to that. But we've already got a queue, so let's first get on with it. I'm sure you were. Sometimes I lurk. Although, if I'm being honest, it was all just convenient timing. On my end. For context, Robotic was actually streaming the Origami King yesterday, and I happened to notice. I don't remember what I was doing that day. I think I was maybe adjusting the jet lag. Don't quite remember. Regardless, I thought I'd watch and lurk a little bit. Eventually, I decided to speak up when someone in the chat was telling him to end the stream now for some reason. Alright. Got World 5 level. Whew. Okay, I was a little bit late there.
Oh no!
I call hacks. There we go. Okay, Mr. Bob-omb, that's alright. You actually provided an alternate way. You didn't. Well played. It'll be... Yeah, I saw. Of course, it's only a teaser at the moment. But that's nice to see. That also means switch to Substance for Splatoon. I can assume all these blocks are coin protected. Alright. Clever. Ooh. Okay, all have coins. Interesting. Ah, too slow there. Okay, let's say I kill reset myself. Let me put the count.
Oh no!
Let's say I were to theoretically react fast here. Whoops. Well, off the bat, I just noticed this. This level has 13 likes, so that's already promising. That's already a sign. Alright, one up. I can consider... Actually, I can consider Course World to be its own form of media, so I totally understand, man. Okay, we got a brief excavation. Nothing there. Now I missed a 30 coin. I want to replay that section. Man, I want to know. I want to try something. Okay, there's no point to that. Have I? Still. Do you like it? I want to try it again. I guess there's always the Super Mario Bros. One-up trick. If I'm being honest, it's not my favorite. I have to look at the full list of the live tricks to get a better idea. Rating. I like the Super Mario Galaxy 2 Infinite glitch. That was cool. Hello, Austin. Alright, the 3-World Infinite one-up glitch, it's really fast, but the thing that sucks about it, the fact that you don't get punished for getting game over in Super Mario 3D World. Actually, the contrary, it rewards you, actually. I'm gonna do a death restart. This level, still assessing. But the main part, I haven't seen, it looks pretty good. Although then again, it's been a while since I played this game, so my touches can be a bit off. There we go, that's how you get the 30 coin. Actually, yeah, I don't mind doing that. It's not ideal, but I can do it. If you want. Oops. I know. Okay, actually, yeah, I realize. The upper sections are for show. Okay, nothing up there. Ooh. Alright. Well, it turns out the 50 coin is much easier than I thought. Yeah, I think he did. I think he had. I think he did a good job. I think he hit this one. But I can't think of any complaints or criticisms. Well done. People have to go up to the top for some reason. It might be the fact that it's a workflow of habit for exploration. You never know if there's a start point or something up there. Let's see. That's actually a pretty good clear rate. 14. I mean, that's going to definitely do a good contribution. That means it probably has a normal difficulty, which also is going to give incoming players a good bliss. I can also wouldn't be surprised if the style has some feedback to it. Hope we don't... Actually, I can do milk for a bit. What was it like when I was a kid? Hold up. Once you have 500 games, I'm the Mario. You Mario, I'll have you. Have I done an infinite one-up glitch? I believe I did mention that. Yes. Right. As I said, I'm pretty sure I have done the Super Mario Galaxy 2 one-up glitch. I've definitely done the 3D World glitch, which, for Substance Break. It's pretty easy to pull off. Milk, don't worry, I see your request level, you're on deck. I wonder if the I heard that this game got a free upgrade for the Switch too. I wonder if that means it's going to be much faster for reaction.
Oh yeah, Mario time! Woohoo!
Of course. But yeah, personally, I think the shell glitch in this game is one of the easiest one-up tricks. The reason why I'm kind of against it is, as I said, the game doesn't really punish you for getting a game over. I mean, if you're doing multiplayer and you run out of lives, players stop respawning. But if you have like 1,000 lives, that's never going to happen. So the one-up glitch, basically, to maximize your safety, just make sure you're horizontal. It's literally that. The big reason why I usually avoid doing that is because whenever you get a game over in Super Mario 3D World, the Toad houses will refresh. Which can give you free items. Especially if I'm hosting multiplayer, find nice, the Toad houses give a free item to kind of give a little bit of a power boost instead of starting off powerless. The powers make the game a lot more fun, in my opinion. And it's better than just running the level and just dying over and over again. It's one of those things where I've realized in retrospect, a small thing that makes the game a lot more fun. Or a lot less fun if the contrary. So can't find their IDs? If you go into Chorus World, you should be able to get their profiles up. Alright, Milk, let's see what you have to offer. But yeah, do I have my Switch friend code's in the description, if you want to do that instead. Ed. So you like Mario? Name every character. What character, like, what boundaries are we going after now? Also robotic. I think Austin said some of his levels aren't uploaded. Alright. Interesting layout. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh. I'm sorry, Austin, that's going to be a bit of an issue. Not sure what else to say. Am I missing something in this section? The arrow seems so suspicious. Me too. No enemies. Okay, okay. Okay, triple jump's not working. Oh, okay, that's pretty simple. Let's see. Mario, Luigi, Wario, Yoshi, Peach. Am I missing some? Oh, Donkey Kong, I guess. Actually, you know what? I might include Diddy Kong, and I guess Dixie Kong. I'll put that in consideration. You know what? Bowser counts as well. Actually, no, Goomba also counts. If I'm considering fan games, then I guess Shy Guy. I'm trying to think what else. Well, fan games, I also should include Waluigi. If I'm counting official games, then I'll have to take back Waluigi. Trying to think what else.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Of course. Oh, of course, Bowser Jr. There's Bowser Jr.'s journey in the remake of Bowser's Inside Story. So Bowser Jr. does count. He's the main character. Physics. Did I miss something? Cheap Cheap needs its own game. Yeah. Oh, Secret Spring. Got it. There we go. Got it.
Mario time.
Trying to think. I did Wario, Yoshi. Daisy, I don't think she's had her own game. On the meantime, while people are getting set up, I'm going to make some adjustments and re-upload my new levels, since that's still not doing good in Course World. Oh, new submission. Oh, darn. You know what? Yeah, I'm disappointed as well, but what can I say? I'm going to delete this again. Sometimes it takes a few attempts to give a course a good start. Sometimes it all needs a push. Land doesn't count here. Huh. Alright, Milk posted another level. Let me try that out first. Roy's Castle. Or the Roycan style. Interesting. Alright, wait. Just want to double check. The microphone is on, right? Good. Also, how's the audio? I just realized. Is it too quiet? Sorry about that. Alright, audio's perfect. Thank you. Now this time I finally managed to mute my sneeze. Ah, goody. Huh. That's quite deathly. Ooh, this could use some boss music. Very good. Game lunch? Of course, man. Alright, let me play the game. I'll let Roy attack. Okay, when I said I'd let him attack, I mean I'd give him I wouldn't abuse his boss pattern. But there we go. Concrete is delicious. That's right. Ooh, first clear. It's part of my rule of thumb. I want to make a couple more edits to this. In the former version of the level, I realized there was a lot of failure here. Not here. Over here. So I added some spike blocks. It's a bit unorthodox. But now it should be much easier to land. I also decided to implement a little bribery. Also, I'm going to raise the elevation by 1. The player's AFK. I don't want the chain chomp to kill Mario. Add 3 twerking Bowsers. Oh man, what makes you say that? Okay, actually, that's far enough that's not in spawn range anymore. So, if I'm playing this AFK, the chain chomp is no longer a threat. going to see how that does. I also replaced the hidden 1-up with the hidden star. So technically, you can do this now. Let me do that again. I know it's not a free 1-up, but sometimes winning a 1-up feels better. And it takes you to almost the end of the level. Hello CPU, welcome back. Just a thumbnail. Funny. All right. Technically no one's on the queue yet, so how am I doing it this way? Bear with me for one moment. Oops. Star kind of removes challenge. That's true. It does kind of... You gotta find your perfect fit. Technically I would be able to. Are chapters 3 and 4 exclusive to Switch 2? Alright. That's good to know. I'm gonna try that out. Star, yeah. Of course. Although we all know I've played Chapter 1 and 2 before, but I don't mind replaying them. Well, let's take it a little bit easy. I'm not sure. Tomorrow's Father's Day, don't forget. So yes, I have that there. Hopefully by keeping it out of sight, the star becomes a secret. There's not much. Don't understand the... Is that a reference to... Actually, I don't. Sorry. It'd be interesting if it was a reference to Billy Madison, but I don't think it is it? Alright, Poison Rush. Has a 0 clear rate. Interesting. Meanwhile, Mew did type in the entire fitness test. We'll see what happens. Okay, the poison is rising. Oh. Oh. Okay, now I get that. That's funny. It's weird the community coping since they barely got any content for a while.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's not until another year.
Oh no!
That pixel jump is a bit annoying. The spike block on the right definitely is making me a bit scared. Happy seeing Chapter 5 is going to come next year. That's a bit promising, suppose. And again, quality takes time. If you rush a game, its unfinishedness will make a bad impression. Might even have to include Mario Kart World in that mix. But at what cost of waiting of the time we wait? What about chapters 6 and 7? No, come on! I doubt it will. If that happens, Milk, it will probably be rushed. Mr. Fox probably is going to take his time to make the game to be quite quality to sustain the community's expectations. I mean, let's take Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 as a good example. People basically were, like, each chapter went viral. And then Chapter 4 comes along, and, like, it's its thing for a while, but now I don't hear a lot of people talk about it. I think the good reason is due to the fact it was rushed. Gameplay got bugged. Yes! Right. No! Yes. Let's renew this as a passion project. Suppose. Correct.
Oh no! Oh no!
Part of me is curious to see how this ends.
Oh no!
I haven't seen anything for chapters 3 or 4, really. So I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, I need to rest my finger. It's getting tired. Well, specifically my thumb. Treat yourself to some stars. For a moment. Like it? Not full quality, but I'll relieve the stress off you. And give you a heart just to give it a little push, since it hasn't gotten one yet. My personal rule of thumb, I usually... After like a few days, I usually delete a level if it doesn't get 2 likes. After like a few days. That's my personal rule of thumb. I usually feel like if a level doesn't get at least 2 likes in its first 3 days, the level's gonna just rot out in nothingness. When you post a level, also check for your failure rates. And, like, since they can also show a lot. Also, could also be good to check a level viewer after a week or so to check the boo count. It doesn't show you how many boos you get, but the boos can also tell you if people actually went out of their way to press the dislike button, or if they just left. Yes, I pray for that.
Oh no!
Actually, hold up. Well, I could only slow down time. That would be very useful. Oh, that ain't good. Ah! Beat the cloud! I did it! I did it! I did it! Fortunately, the threat of this level seems to be the rising poison. So, I can do that. Although it would have been convenient to do that. Have it otherwise, but what do you say? Divide by you. Let's see. Are safe for now. I want to look at the level viewer and see what that says. First clear. Let's see. F7M, BBT, XXG. Wait, if it is on the... Hold up, if it is on the... Let's see. You are safe for now. Poison... Rush. Wait, no, it's Poison Rush. But adjusted for a thumbnail. Alright, well done. After many blood, sweat, and tears, I survived. I mean... Oh no, I didn't survive. But I beat the level. Delightful. You know, I will show you something I've also learned. Sometimes... Why am I becoming a hot toast streamer? That's a good question. Sometime in the future. Probably. What made you ask that? Relax, I'm not being serious. I don't think, like, I'm not sure how many people would want to see me nude. Wait. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I don't know why anyone would want to see anyone nude. Like, oh god. Anyway. Look at this level I made back in 2020 as like a placeholder for Super Worlds. I think I forgot that coming only has one M. I was never a really good speller. English can be a confusing language at times. Yeah, that was the level. And it has 20 likes. What the heck, game? Meanwhile, this older level only has 9 likes. Yeah. Who's to say? Yeah. That's the punchline. Oh. We're having a little bit of quietness, aren't we? I forgot what I did for this level. Well, don't forget, Squid Game has 6 games. We've only seen 3 of them. Oh right, I remember now. The lottery. Each level has its own symbolism to it. I suppose I could. Don't want to make them too excessive, though. We'll see. Now, this is something I'm starting to notice now I'm getting older. Sequels usually don't have as good of writing as original plots do. Alright, good to know. Of course, yeah. No worries. A rush level is not going to be good news. This is not technically a game in Squid Game 2, more of it's the first episode, really. Well, part of it. Basically, the salesman gives a tent to a bunch of homeless people and gives them a choice between some red bean bread and a lottery ticket. Most of the time, like almost all the homeless people choose the lottery. And, well, actually, for the context, the salesman made very clear that you could only choose one. And after everyone was done scratching their lottery tickets, only to have complete duds, guess what the salesman did? he stomped the bread in public. It made clear that you wasted them. A much darker sensation. And I realized it might be a darker truth. You probably may have seen a homeless person at least once in your life. Maybe thinking they may have gotten robbed, but what if they didn't? What if they were homeless because they spent all their money gambling, on mindless gambling, and now they have nothing else to do in life? All they ever could do is hope for luckiness, hope to gamble. And if you were to give a homeless person $100, what do you think they will be doing it with? Also, well, welcome back, Toxic B. One moment. If you give a homeless person $100, do you think they are, my young, youthful, ignorant, and optimistic brain would probably think they would maybe buy food or buy something useful with $100. My older, now I'm thinking that a homeless person with $100 would probably would spend it all on alcohol. Or gambling. It would be completely wasted. And not getting a lottery is you have to get the Kamek has to roll all coins, which I'm pretty sure is a 1 in 343 chance. That's how rare the lottery is. If I go do more big run, I might later tonight. I'm not positive, but I'm doing this stream earlier today just to give it a chance. I'll see if I'm up for it. Is there anything else on the queue? The next level in line would be the Rock, Paper, Scissors -1, which is also a game conducted by the salesman in the first episode. Intro is the same. I changed the aesthetics a bit to give it more flavor. The opening scene is supposed to be... Actually, let me refresh. I can show the full feng shui, actually. Because why not? Squid Game is meant to have a theme all about money. That's why the games exist. You guys, it's funny. All the Nintendo fans are thinking about greed, as in corporations. The higher-ups charging things as much as possible, taking advantage of the supply versus demand for their own greed. While Squid Game focuses on greed, but as in the lower class. The people who are in massive debt. The people who made foolish decisions. Accept the friend. Really? A shame. Do what I can. I wish you best luck for what you can, Austin. Although if all hope is lost, you can always use the Google form link in the description. Even after the streams, I check that. This is supposed to show you the guide showing you Buzzy Beetle beats Flower, Flower beats Spiny, Spiny beats Buzzy Beetle. I try to do something logical. Hold up. Normally, I don't do the other way around, but if you're having technical difficulties, I can make an exception. But yeah, let me repeat that. Don't get, anyone else happening to watch this, don't get any ideas. Normally I ignore it if you try to make me enter your friend code. I'm currently live streaming and trying to publish a show. of Minecraft worlds I'm seeing. People have a game now. 25 friends. Hello, I miss jokes on purpose. Got a new level? Very good. So basically, the goal of this is you want to match with the above. Let's see. Flower versus Spiny or Flower versus Buzzy Beetle. Wait, no, that's not it. Rock, paper, scissors -1. You're choosing the hand you duel against. Your opponent, the ice, will always choose in their favor. So you basically want to try to match. So basically, rock, paper, scissors -1, you draw with both your hands. And then you take away one hand. If you lose, the businessman would put a gun against your head and would basically play Russian roulette. Oh no, I died. It's not a guaranteed death, but it's possible to happen. Alright, got a new level. Let's play. Minecraft medley. Alright, that's good. Sorry if I'm hesitating for a second. Am I doing a sleep stream? No, I'm not. Alright, let's see. Okay. I think I may have tried doing a live stream before where I've slept, but no, I'm not doing anything like that. The music sounds familiar. Well, that was close. I almost had an extra 0 for the payout. Yes. First we mine, then we craft. That's Minecraft. Yep. Does sound like Minecraft. Well done. It's Minecraft, let's be real. Of course it's getting liked. I think my Streamlabs got a UI update. Not a good one. I can't see the hot button for me to put in to use a link to go to chat. That sucks. Oh well. Time to play it faster now. There we go. And just in time for the Cool Bros Cool Man. Alright. Counter. Wait, wrong thing. Chew. There we go. Alright, got a World 8 castle. Ooh, stakes already high. Okay, I'm gonna give out some feedback. Our reaction, I mean, I reacted in time, but that creates a deadlock scenario. Unless I can jump over it, which I don't know if I can. Yeah, I cannot. So, technically... Wait. If you don't react in time, the level's already over. Nothing? Oh, not again. I like the Splash Bro appearances, but a double Splash Bro is definitely a daunting task, daunting quest. Oh. Is there a checkpoint loop, by any chance? There's not. Oh! That burns! Make the shower gel of each of the princesses. Some people will actually shower. Oh! I like it. I love it. That is brilliant. You're hired. I don't even work for anything. I don't care. You're hired anyway. Sorry for the background talking. Had to put a little bit of a background comic joke on there. I'm gonna do a lava dip. I want to go in full fire mode. Hung up? Am I? Live? Usually I try to get my streams for about 2 hours. Sometimes I go overtime. Probably not this time. So yeah, Eastern time, 5:30. I'll probably turn off for the night. Oh. Ah! 'Cause I don't know. 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 ' I should be the CEO of Nintendo because it's also the No 3D Mario will be 100 digitally and 150 physically. Ooh, Collector's gonna have to pay a fortune for that. Spicy! Oy, muy caliente! Oh god, this is horrifying. Ooh, that's a shame. I mean, I like some parts of it. The room was nice. But I'm gonna tap out of this. I want to see this in the level viewer. I just hope the level viewer does work. I'd be really saddened if they don't work. Hello, 9-Volt, welcome. I tried using the level viewer, I think last month. I realized I was having the same issue. Did Nintendo actually go after this place? Ooh. Hold up. Let's see. That's not it. Maker Central seems to be another level viewer. I want to try this level viewer out to see if I get anything. Oh, new level. Hello, Cheese. Use Wizardless. Yeah, that's one I've been using as well. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. Hello, Jay, and welcome back. Sorry, cool man. I want to look more into the level, but I wonder if Wizardless is offline or something. Yeah, let's see what Cheese has to offer. Then, I want to use Wizardless on an older level. Locomotion no. locomotion notion. Nice. Alright, I also want to try this. See if this works on the level viewer. There we go. Well, actually, no, it hasn't loaded yet. Seeing dialogue. Seeing level looks pretty cool right off the bat. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. I got the same error message on Wizless. That's tragic. I'm trying to think. I think Wizless might be out of order or something. I don't know if it's Nintendo's doing or not. That really sucks. And I will also acknowledge that Nintendo would be the prime suspect in this situation. So I unlock the floor. Got illusion. That's really nice. Especially when you see part of it going down like that, it really does feel like it's on the go. Alright, let's see what the bonus is. Oh, that's a lot. Look at my channel, Austin, see who you're talking to. Alright, well done. Let's see, I'm looking on Reddit. Edit. Someone posted Wizlist does not work. Try to refresh my data of my ID, but some guy said, Ed, with the tag Nastydon, Nintendo pushed a system update last month that cracked down on modded consoles. Switch used to get the Mario Maker level information was banned. Oh, the Switch used to get the Mario Maker level information was banned. Level Viewer was most likely won't be back for a long time, if ever. Oh yes, Austin, that's a yes, definitely. In fact, if you look at my channel, go for popular levels, you'll see my easy method. I mean, yeah. They said before, Nintendo's my prime suspect on this. They're the most... It's the most likely cause. Doesn't seem that this has been updated in a long time. The changelog last update was February 2023. It sucks, and honestly, I really don't like the fact this is happening. Since the level viewer was really nice for me to failsafe certain hidden stuff in levels. And hearing this, I cannot do that anymore. Technically, I was never supposed to do it have that, like, get to view levels in the first place like that. It's their game design. And it could end up being a feature that could prevent the Mario Maker from ever becoming mainstream, but who's to judge? Alright, let's do this. My tiny Mario trip. Yeah. Let's play. Okay, I could have been dramatic when I said that. Not sure level viewer is going to be a good world changer, but it was really nice to have. Ooh, star! Oh man, level's over already. Don't see where the tiny level is, but I'll give you credit. Well, there is no mini mushroom, so we're not going to see any mini Mario. I think it's referring to this Mario, the default small one. Where the bigger one is the regular your Super Mario. I don't know. Ah, got it. Or it could just be the fact the adventure is tiny. You have to put effort to find the secrets. That's true. That is true. And actually, I still did that. And in a way, I still do. Well, actually, in a way, I still did. I'm talking about the level viewer. I'm saying that in a sense where it was nice to have as a failsafe. In case a level was hiding something big from me. You're going to be surprised to hear this. No. The only thing I used the level viewer, what I tried using the level viewer for, actually, no. Yeah, the only thing I used the level viewer for, I think, was to find some hidden 3s. But it didn't work for all of them. I think, for World 9-3, I had to find that myself. And I think there may have only been one situation where I had to use the level viewer. That may have been the last level. I think. I don't remember. But for the record, all the coins, part of it involved skill. All that was done legitimately. I was expecting a 30 coin, but this also works. Huh. I guess that scene was to represent a deposit. The train is now boarding. Please take your seats and... Hey, what's a fat Italian plumber man doing up on the train? Let me say this just to clear the air. Mainly, I used the Lovier for basically the hot garbage levels, the ones I didn't trust that could be holding cheap dev exits. It's basically a counter move I used for a way of like where the maker wasn't playing fair. That's true. He's derailing the train. Somebody stop the fat man. Gotta say, do the thing shui of this. I kinda wanna do the trick shot again. Nope. Just, seriously though, I haven't really noticed before, the backflip. The backflip Mario does, that, I'm realizing it, that's cool. Ooh, we're going to play the game now, are we? Oh, whoops. This floor is huge. You're serious? Hold up. Disney is filing a lawsuit against AI. Okay. Do you know which AI they're filing it against? Because now I am curious. Even though they're using AI for their art. Yeah, that really sounds off. What could ever be happening at Disney? I don't know. Maybe it's propaganda. Or maybe it's corruption. Wait, who am I kidding? Kidding. Something I've learned in my time abroad, that America is really substinent to a corruption. So why am I surprised this is happening? Alright, 9-Volt, you're up. Some man's wife died at Disney due to the food having stuff she had an allergy to. Even after informing them, Disney said that they weren't liable since they agreed to the Disney Plus free Oh my god. I think I've heard that before. And I agree, that's abysmal. Like, Okay. Well, I will say, it is going to still be wrong. Like, that doesn't disgust the heck out of me enough to basically see Disney as Nazi 2.0 for reference. But that really is messed up. And actually, yeah, it's not Nazi 2.0, but yeah, that's still really bad stuff. And, like, the worst part about this is it doesn't even feel like it makes sense. Hold up. There's no lava. Interesting. It's a freeze frame level. I almost never see this stuff, these types of levels, so I'll give credit. But, like, even me repeating this, this sounds all the more moronic. So basically, subscribing to their membership basically makes them immune to any consequences, even irresponsible cause of death. Like, that sounds like, no, that is messed up. Not even absurd. That is upfront messed up. Anyway, take care, Mew Mew. We have a good time. But, like, there are some things I've heard people call absurd or greedy and this or that. But I will say substance when necessary. And, like, the fact, yes, someone died after being clear about an allergy that was caused by careless management, and no consequences were dealt, and consequences were basically, I'm trying to think of the right word. Maybe nullified. Yeah, that's messed up. So basically, it's like, no, no, I think I know what to say. It's slapping on the "I tried" sticker, like we mentioned last night. Like, and it might go back to my point about corruption. Also, hello, Ryan, clearly. I mean, from the sound of it, the reason why this is messed up, some man's wife died due to this allergic reaction, is because these employees aren't caring. Like don't really care about their job. They're that deadbeated and corrupted. They don't care at all. Pretty sure. Oh, they better have. But, like, that's my point. They don't care. That's why this allergy-caused death happened in the first place. Hold up. One moment, if you don't mind. Super Mario Maker 3 is 75. Is 75 code for something? Oh, right. In cost, of course. Gotta go. Enjoy 9 Volt. One second, if you don't mind. Sorry about that. I want to check something, if you don't mind. This is not a free like farming channel or a live stream. I want to check some things first, if you don't mind. This came out... Hold up. Just want to check. I want to make sure if I'm going to like levels, I want to make sure that the effort put in is deserved. That's why I'm hesitating on this. Because, like, if I were to just like any level that's given to me on a live stream, you could basically just put out, like, actually, I'll explain after I do this. I want to review it one more time. I guess I could give him 1 like on this. But that's it unless I see something of better quality. The reason why I'm hesitating on this, basically, like, I don't want people coming onto the live stream and basically spamming, like, this is what I, like, theoretically, you could basically do this. Make some basic level of any styles. You could say that, oh yeah, slot levels. Although, I'll elaborate upon it. Basically make levels that basically take no effort at all. Basically, minimal time making, minimal time playing, it barely anything. Basically, like, I could do this, for example. I mean, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to emphasize upon it. Just have these 3 claws. And then, theoretically, I could upload that to Course World and share that with people and tell them to like it. Yeah. That's not something I want to encourage. Now, of course, on this end, this is only 3 claws, which is more than, a lot less than what I've ever seen. But theoretically, people could do that. Or on a similar basis. And I don't want to encourage that kind of play. those kinds of players. I mean, this has some substance into it. Quality, this is not something I like. And it will definitely be cruel and definitely provoking if I were to Bulo on livestream. But, like, if I'm replaying this level again for reference, this Treacy Kingdom. First off, the title is a bit sloppy-ish. Well, not sloppy, just all lowercase. I'd expect to have some format. I see some decoration, but definitely feels a bit lack of substance. The illusion isn't there. There are also some other small things I'm noticing. Small gaps, stuff that aren't visually pleasing to see. Now, this design is fine and all, but there's a few things. Design, of course, isn't just much of a level. If anything, the main cherry, the big jewel I consider is the content, the gameplay you're doing. The game itself you're playing, basically. In the end, the game you play is what counts. And this level has no enemies, no challenge. It's not a level as a result. Like, for example, I've played a game, It Takes Two, I believe, with some of my friends. Now, I felt like the developers put a lot of work on it. There were a few problems I had with the game, though, and one of them was the fact that enemies felt so rare that the main challenge of the game just felt platforming. Now, this level has some platforming too, but in the game It Takes Two, if you die, you're not punished. You don't have a life counter. If you die, you just respawn after a little bit. So feels less enthralling. The tag is art. We see, showing between art. I say yes, art. I understand that. Of course, I don't mean to hurt at all. If it makes you feel any better, my levels were probably about this quality at the start. I'll give you one like for now, but I want to make sure that I don't encourage the wrong things. And you are going to be limited to 100 levels no matter what. Fortunately, you're not required to have a certain like count in order to increase your level capacity. But I recommend you use other art levels in the course world as a reference or inspiration. Some levels may take 12 hours to make. Especially art levels, maybe even 24 hours. And the levels you get as reward may not be worth the effort, but in the end, the passion is what counts. I actually want to take a little bit of a look here. Never mind, I take back what I said. Ed, life is meaningless. The art section has been defiled. Alright, Cheese, what do you have? A starbound train. Interesting. Interesting. Hold it. Okay, this is... I haven't seen slopes used this way before. I'm impressed. It does kind of feel like a floating asteroid in a way. Of course, I don't think... Of course, this is probably a record-breaking level. Still... Some stuff I see are really something unexpected. Yeah. Part of me, you know what? I may want to bring out the Wii U and show you some of my levels that I made in Mario Maker 1. It's a big change. Actually, I might want to do that actually. In fact, actually, if you're still watching, Ryan, it actually might help a lot if you see this. If you see my Wii U levels. Now I got more rainbow stuff. Whoopsie. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, I screwed myself over.
Oh no!
Well, Austin, how'd you like it? Alright, let me bring out the Wii U. Oh, right, I put it there. Hold up. All right. Here, swap to my Wii U, and this should work. Presenting. There we go. Super Mario Maker 1. Interesting. That's true. I do really like the Lucky Bell. Its ability I kind of adapted pretty quickly, due to it being a counter. I felt like it would be a counterpart to the Stone Leaf from Mario 3D Land. Which, I don't remember how I figured it out, but the Stone Leaf was pretty cool back when I realized it. First off, here's the intro screen from Mario Maker 1. And some other things. You can touch the gamepad on the Wii U and just spawn enemies. Welcome to actual gameplay. Yep. Let me touch some letters first. Also, I want to maintain my voice.
Yahoo!
You got a coin vending machine. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Alarm. Ah! Karibo boot! The make section is the same. Oh, also, there's no story mode. You got the 10 Mario challenge. You got Course World, which no longer works because they discontinued the servers. But you may notice on the side you have the 100 Mario Challenge, then of course you have your courses, and then makers. So yeah, no course bots. Let's see, you got settings. It's barely useful. I also got notifications. Oh yeah, likes were replaced with stars. I should mention that. Have these costumes which have no purpose anymore since... Well, you can collect them personally, but the Wii U service discontinued. Oh right, each lane was considered its own world. Yeah. Of course, one of my first levels was probably World 1-1. Oh, I feel bad, Robotic. You missed out on a lot. Well, Mario Maker 2 also has a lot as well. Maybe a lot more. I cannot believe myself. I remade World 1-1. What else? Have Mars Revenge on Yoshi. Okay, the green arrows are stuff I think I downloaded from someone else. Oh right! You may notice that this has the upload icon, but has has the skip sign, or like it has that red circle to it. If my theory is correct, okay, here's a level I ended up making. I'll explain why there's a red circle next to that upload. And it's a lot darker than you may realize.
Oh, no.
Hold up. This is a level I probably made when I was 12 or 13 years old. Back then, my main objective was basically not using hot garbage
Oh, no.
troll blocks. So let's see what else there is. Okay, here's another one with the cross. This is what it means. The course cannot be uploaded again, as it has previously been deleted on the server side. If your level did not get enough stars after a certain amount of time, it would get automatically deleted and banned from getting uploaded again. So basically, this is also why I have the high regard nature for the likes in Mario Maker 2. You were your level was basically executed if it did not get enough likes after a certain amount of days on the course world. And I mean executed, as in banned. You see, here, doesn't have a problem. It's already been uploaded. Let's try this one. May put some substance. Yeah, the levels might feel kind of random. Did I make? What on earth did I make? Is that even a real word? Let's see. Okay, this was made in 2015. Let's try this one. Let's see. Okay. Okay, good. Back then, I still had the formulaic intro. Okay, first off, we already have a full room free of coins. That's true. I will warn you, Super Mario 3D World is not the best game for online experience. Just gonna give you that heads up now. It might be good if you want someone to carry for you. And then, oh right, the Yoshis are running by default. This is really a different game entirely.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, I guess I had a sense of humor. Yeah. You know what? My friends, I sometimes feel like my friends are exactly the same thing, Robotic. Who's to judge? Okay, I want to look at this level. Bowser's Unexpection.
Oh no.
Wait, did I forget to change? I've got to change PR200's profile picture. How did I forget? Well, it's no biggie. Okay, first off, how do I get in there?
Oh no.
Wow. So I guess I'm taking advantage of me discovering the fact spin jump actually does something. Then I have to jump up here. Then I have a fire wheel.
Oh no.
Yeah, making levels is work. Playing levels is way easier and funner. You've got to be kidding me. This is not nice. Oh. I'm a monster.
Oh no.
I am an abhorrent monster. What the heck? And that... Why? Oh. It's an ending sequence. That's a relief. Okay, let's look at the course maker. Your old Mario Maker 2 profile, which is still up, but never tell anyone that its ID. I made a level where you sneak into Area 51. Oh boy. I think I may have used all the level slots in this game. Oh wait. Here's a free one. So yeah, let's also look at the level screen. You might notice there's... like, you have these colored pages. You can also customize it to rearrange the order. Making levels was a lot smoother, as you basically had a touch screen as part of the Wii U. So you basically get to touch and draw. You also have your multi-grab and copy. Apparently erase. Ooh, neat. Alright. Another thing. Look at this.
Let's go.
In Mario Maker 1, this is the ground terrain. It doesn't connectly smooth. It's two different platform pieces of land. You have this small little crack in the ground. Additionally, in order to make enemies bigger, guess what you have to do? You don't hold them. You feed them a mushroom. Same with Yoshi eggs.
Let's go.
Another thing, I have something to work as a stylist now. Hold up, I see something. Perfect! I found a convenient stylist under a desk that I probably didn't use. Whoa, the wings are items. Oh yes! And actually, this was added in a post-launch update. But yeah. You shake it. That's how you get the wings off, I think. Now, if you shake a muncher, you get this. That was close. Shake a muncher. Ooh, a final. Yeah. It's absurdly hard. The boss, for some reason, is. If I shake it longer... you get an extra hard version. Yeah. Looking back, I don't know how this is supposed to be beaten. Trying to see if there's anything else interesting to show. Well, Mario Bros. Had a big bias to it. You have this thing called a costume mushroom, which would basically, it's same as a super mushroom, but it would change your cosmetic effect.
Let's go.
I think another thing, if you spawn on ground, this would happen. Cool, huh? They changed that in Mario Maker too. Tell me submit. I mean, I guess you could. But I didn't end the stream yet. It's something short and quick. I can do one level. Maybe. Alright, I'm going to switch back to the Wii U. I mean, the Switch. GameStop will sell you a faulty disc. When you try to get a new one, replace the whole game. Ha. Right. Yeah, this is a really different game entirely. You know, I I actually will gladly do that, Cheese, but I don't think you have 500 bucks you'll give me. because honestly, 500 bucks is enough to buy that bundle. Oh, interesting. I want to try it out. Although, it's already been a couple minutes. I suppose I can do that. Good. Has been immediately uploaded. Try playtesting level and see how it looks. Okay, I'm refreshing the forums. Unfortunately, I don't see anything, and I do want to give myself a bit of a break. Oh! Well, right as about what I was about to say curtains. Huh? Well, that happened. There we go. Neat! Well done.
Oh yeah.
Got a good challenge out there. So I'll give you kudos. I'm also going to say ta-ta as well. I need to give myself some rest. If I want to do a stream tonight. And you know what? I actually might give myself a little bit of rest in bed. Maybe watch Netflix or something. Hold up. One more. Okay, fine. The final last minute entry. After that, no more calls. Any other levels, please put in the comments. Filed. That's true. It is 5 in my area. The joke is the fact that your box said $500 if I go to bed. Alright, got some points. Oh, oops. Oh, we got a little house here. Now we got that. It's definitely better. But terms are relative. We got substance, and my thumb of approval. Good job, Ryan. I'll give you a sticker for now. Or a star. Whatever you call it. I want to thank you all so much for watching this stream. I'll give one last payout. And with that, I'll see you all next time. Which, for all I know, they could be later tonight for more Salmon Run. I don't know. I'll see you then.